Fitzpatrick's of Kildare, Mercedes, and then down here you have your Honda and your Hyundai. Absolutely fantastic. And look what I have. So we're going to sit in and have a look. Beautiful, Jamie, isn't it?
Lovely.
So we'll go for a spin back to our place and we'll have a good look at the outside. Do you want to hop in, Jamie? He set this car up for me. So as you can see, Paul, look at the handles on the door. Oh my God, look at the handles. Stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. Now, keys in there. She started. I'm nearly emotional. Gear change up here. It's in drive, you can feel it on your brake. You don't have to release the handbrake in this. Once you put it into drive, it automatically releases the handbrake for you. It's 1.5. I can't believe how blessed myself and Jamie are that we get a chance to drive these cars. But look at this, Jamie. You have to admit this is next level stuff. Mercedes have really pushed the boat out with this one, and for the price, it's not hugely priced. Like it's not overly priced. It's a stunning car. Yes. This is not a bad job, is it? No. This is not a bad job. When we get it home, we're going to go through all the bits and pieces while it's like outside the design of the car. It's in around 37,000 for this car. I forget what he said it was tomorrow, but it's 30,000 for this car. But look at the car. Look at what you're getting. It's unbelievable. It's quiet, isn't it? I'm just going to show you something. I know Barry done it earlier on, but this is fantastic. Mercedes.
How can I help you?
Put on my heated seat.
I'm switching on the seat heating.
Mercedes.
How can I help you?
Turn off my heated seat.
I'm switching off the seat heating.
Now, I don't care who's looking at this. That is unbelievable. That's technology at its highest standard. For small money, it's not a dear car. It's small money, and she comes with the car. She'll do anything. I don't know if she'll make tea, but she'll do anything I ask her. Anything you want in this car, she will do it. I shouldn't say she, because that's kind of a bit sexist, isn't it? That person will do anything I ask that person to do. As in my air conditioning, my stereo, my sat-nav, my heated seats. And this car gets to know you after a while. So if I'm getting in the mornings, I don't know how it works, but it gets to know me. It'll put on my station that I like. It'll have the temperature the way I like it. It does everything. This car does everything. So far, I love it.
So, I've paused profile set up here on screen. But this car will do it. It'll get to know your habits. So if you're driving in morning and night, if you listen to a certain type of radio station or ring people in the morning time, that could be different to the evening time. It'll make these recommendations. So it works a bit like Siri or a bit like Alexa. So once your profile is set up, the car will just get to know you and get to know your habits as well.
Fantastic.
But one of the big features about this one is the full voice control, and this is all done autonomously, so you don't have to press any buttons, and virtually everything in the car can be changed from this. Hey Mercedes,
how can I help you? Station
Today FM. There we are, Today FM.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
And the really good thing about it, it works. Very, very easy to use.
Yeah. And what I like about it is you don't have to pick a tone of your voice. You just relaxedly said
Hey Mercedes,
Yeah.
How can I help you?
turn on the driver's heated seat level 1.
Level 1 is set for the driver's seat heating.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Yeah, it's very
Your system here, what's here beside my leg? What's all this?
Okay, so there's actually 4 different ways to control this. So we have our full voice control where you can basically talk to the car. You can switch on your media system as well from your radio stations, your phone. You also have this full touchscreen. If you don't want to use that, you have these little touchpad controllers here on screen as well. And these are designed that when you're using your hands on the steering wheel, this touchpad replicates the screen. Again, go up and down and press that little touchpad to make your choice. Also, just down here in the center, we have this sort of like a mouse pad, and your finger is the mouse. So it's just a matter of running your finger right across that. It's great. It makes a clicking noise every time to confirm they're after making a change. But through this, there's also haptic feedback as well. Just a real definite changing on it here. And again, all these can be fully customizable. So you've actually 4 different ways of changing it, but they're really pushing the full voice control, and for good reason. It works extremely well.
So questions I have from viewers that watch my channels, I get a lot of questions. Bottle room. If you're carrying a bottle, is there room in your door for your bottle and bits and pieces on your mugs?
Room in the 2 doors, and they're capable of taking up to 1 litre bottles there as well.
Yeah.
You've also a ton of storage in here as well. With these are using the new micro USB connectors.
Yeah, they're brilliant, aren't they?
Yep. So these cars are future proofed.
Yeah.
We've also got our twin regular cup holders here.
Yeah.
A larger bottle holders there.
And then you have a compartment here,
more storage in there, and another USB,
yeah,
micro USB connection down
which
there.
I think is good.
And for people in the rear, they get their own separate air conditioning vents down here as well.
I'm going to take this for a spin now. I think it's a stunning car, but my favourite thing about the car is Barry, because he's friendly, you can talk to him and you feel comfortable with him. Because a lot of the garages I go into, sometimes salesmen, they're not that friendly, but Barry is. And I'll find out about Fitzpatrick's today. So we'll take this for a spin. I'll bring it back, Barry, in one piece. I think what I love about the car so far is the full screen.
Yeah.
It is stunning, isn't it?
Yeah. And to think like this is all standard equipment on the car. So
yeah,
we have the progressive and we have AMG, and you get stuff like the reversing camera. And when I select reverse,
yeah, the camera's good quality.
Our camera, this is a full HD system as well.
Yeah.
And I can press this, and I can change the angle of the camera. So this is a 180 degree lens that's on the camera.
Yeah, the camera's fantastic.
You know,
price range, Barry. What would this car cost you?
So these start off at a decent spec car would start off around 34,000 euros. To go for something like this, you're up to about 38,000 euros.
That's cheap, isn't it?
Yeah, it's particularly good value.
It's cheap for what you're getting.
They've come down a lot of price, and they've made them good value in the sense that they've put in a lot of equipment in a standard.
Yeah.
So people don't have to spend a fortune on option extras as well.
But you have everything.
We have absolutely everything here.
Yeah.
I mean, this car for sale. This is a demonstrator that we've set for sale. There's about 200 kilometers on the clock. And this particular car with metallic paint, with the progressive pack, with everything you see on it, is only 39,950.
So if you want this car or a Mercedes, call into Barry.
How can I help you?
Yeah,
you can help. She's good.
Yeah.
She's good. Cup of tea. You can call into Barry at Mercedes Kildare Town Fitzpatrick's, and you're extending your showrooms, Barry. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, we sure are. We're near the end game now at the moment. Adding an additional 2,500 square feet of showroom space, and just got a lovely customer lounge in here. We'll be finished hopefully by the end of October, early November. And that's a nice, comfortable place for customers.
You might let me in with the camera and have a look.
Absolutely.
Barry, thanks so much. You are a gentleman, and I do feel comfortable with you. And that is important when you're looking at a car, that you feel comfortable where you're buying the car, and that's definitely here. What can I say about the design of this car? It's stunning. The front of the car, I love this Mercedes badge on the front of it. Lovely chrome on the bottom. Lovely grills. The stick-up badge is gone. This is an inserted badge. I much prefer that on the bonnet. The bonnet slopes up. Beautiful lights with LED. Coming down around here, absolutely gorgeous wheels. Stunning wheels, Mercedes wheels. Lovely huge disc in behind them. What do I love about this car? This. Look at that. frameless doors, both of them. Your camera for the back is in under this. That's your camera. So when you open it in reverse, that flips up for your camera. But I might as well show you the boot. The boot is unbelievably big. Those of you that are into skiing, that middle bit falls down and you throw your skis in. I don't know why every car reviewer says that, because there must be a lot of people doing skiing. Coming back around here, the lights on the back of this car are absolutely beautiful. CLA180d, 1.5, gorgeous, stunning car. Beautiful. Gorgeous looking car. Mad about the colour. Stunning. So, will we fit in the back seat? Let's have a look. I left my driver's seat in my driver's position so as we get a good look at this. I love the handles, really secure handles on the back of it. What's it like in the back? Put into my seatbelt. Give me a checking out. Oh yeah. I have tons of headroom. I'm small, but I have tons of headroom. Loads of leg room. For just a little bit of room there for... Don't know if you get a bottle into it, but there's a bit of room there. This pull down. Yeah, I like it. I can charge my devices in the back here as well. Yeah, I can't really see out because the way the seat comes up, and these are just things you have to get on with. But I can do this. Perfect. I like it. I love the seats enough when I'm driving for that not to annoy me in the back. But it is a bit high, but I love it. Quality is here. Yeah? I like it. I like it a lot. When you open the back doors, it's fantastic. You can hang a shirt or something. See the back seat here, the way it's kind of an inset there to match the front ones. Lovely chrome around the front seats too. That opening that's here. You're netting the whole bit of stuff. Yeah, you're not going to fit 3 massive people in the back of this. You'll fit 2 comfortable in the back of this and a little tiny child maybe here.